Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Cousins. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
3rd and long for Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he gets it down to the 32. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Cousins. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now Cousins. Going up top. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Final play of the half. Cousins. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from the note.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jaron Reed with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Cousins now from the 50. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 39 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins on first down. Dancing to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Again, it's Cook. And he had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Cook. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ben Gideon able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield. And
they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now it's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. Gonna let one fly for right. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big one there for the Vikings. And even 40 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Here's Cousins, and that'll lead here to a third down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Frank Clark, who else?
The thicker the pie, thicker the bag. Meet them, I'm buying, at least in no beamer. I'm buying, I'm kind of driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and the way I've been made it, the is mad. Man in them baggins, I'm all in my bag. Well, I ain't holding around, just a little Merlin, out the cutie. I don't give a, tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim, in my denim, she was trying to for it out, she don't give a. She was in her bag, Fendi and some lane. Asked for a burger, watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on vacation, we was on roll like tires. Where we gon' laugh? I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gon' run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the must be one of them all on the scene. Broke at the end of the month, flow, Joe, kill, mo, run it up, keep clean. Never let them touch, fits like temper, tantrums. Girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid, she ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snicker bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. All in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing a check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles.
Once again, I'm back, YouTube, and we done crunk up a beast.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brees. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 51 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Thomas barreling ahead. That's caught. It's Thomas. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on to the play.
Eric Amari. I'm in my bag.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm talking about pissed.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
I'm talking about pissed. Yes.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come here, boy.
And he'll take it up past the 25.
David, get the defense together.
Line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
You got Gurley now.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Well, he's going to take a shot
Bubbly.
right away. That's going
Bubbly.
to be knocked away.
Good job, let him move. Oh, I can do a little couple stunts.
On the coverage, he was draped all over it.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Throwing on third. Goff. They got a man.
Good one.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
The throw is gone, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He'll get this complete to Cooper.
Keep there. Stay there.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Now the first carry here for Tom.
Good job. Good job.
They'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing
Good job, D.
They ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
Okay.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Same thing, same thing. Okay.
Out of the gun, gone.
Okay, okay, okay.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely.
Did you cheat, nigga? I'll cheer you.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Oh, okay.
Exactly
Well,
right.
really kick it through.
You got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Caught on the left side by Ginn. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
Whoa.
Second and a couple.
What,
That was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But
Nigga.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints add on to their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Damn.
Caught in the middle of the field. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Let's go, New Orleans Saints.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable.
Oh, give me that. Say his
He can get the score. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
14.
On second down, here's Goff. He's letting it fly for... That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll get 4 there on the screen, and it's second down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Now a draws. Goff gives to Gurley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right.
Me.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And this play doesn't go. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
76.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume
Stingy.
play in the second half.
Pesky
Set now
D.
to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do.
Shoot
We'll
it.
see if they can pick it up. Now gone. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I see you go.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Gurley.
Good job, 2-6.
But then quickly brought down. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw on second down is gone.
Thank you.
For Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti-Te'o. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. Oh, some strong running.
Okay. Use it too.
He pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On the move to his left. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11.
That nigga trying to come get me, dude. Oh, she
sometimes
knew.
it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And this one's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd and 5.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the... And he'll barrel his way into the
Hit that
end
boy.
zone for a
Kamari!
touchdown.
Kamari!
A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Nigga ain't playing around, chill.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Rams getting set to go now. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he bats it away.
Oh.
It falls down incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Oh,
Go out of bounds, but not before
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Big breakdown defensively there. The fake punt turns into a huge
In defense, that nigga still ran the ball.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Good play from OD.
Goff on 1st down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he will.
Boy, didn't know who off in the pick.
At the 38.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long. It's gone. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
You there?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but
That boy don't want to go down.
The tackle there by Mark Barron. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, really?
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Hey, kill. Got it.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. It was the free safety, Lamarcus Joyner, able to make the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze.
Boy,
No, it's
you lucky.
incomplete.
You threw that hand.
Coleman there defensively. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teachers feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try to.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. In his own end zone, it's Breeze. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And now, well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Breeze now on first down.
Come on, juke one time.
Complete to his running back. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Saints on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now, Breeze again. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. After the interception, here's Goff. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
Covering everything up, boy. You see me?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see
come on, Lattimore. You got to make up for that.
Robert Woods, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that
my screen was changed. I couldn't even tell.
Well, he and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Playing with me, round.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2
playing with me,
as we
round.
step aside here in the 4th.
Playing with me, round. Huh?
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Quit playing with me, round. Quit playing with me, round. Quit playing with me, round. Good pickup, man.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
See what kind of stick you got. Damn.
And that'll be incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They stopped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll run it with Kamara. Oh, good footwork on this. And he takes it across. Touchdown, Saints. Play there. Touchdown run. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Oh, right.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Lutz now to kick this one away. Feeling about a yard deep.
Ooh, that's what talking about a remedy. That's what talking about a remedy.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
That's what you talking about a remedy, boy.
On first down, gone. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And it's incomplete.
All right, let me know.
Shot, couldn't connect.
Let me know. I got some gangsters out there on the secondary.
Second down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. On first and 10, Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's not
playing. You ain't not your plan.
Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
Good to the core.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Goff.
Oh, come on, man. Give me the pick.
This is going to be caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, it's gone.
I shouldn't have left him. I shouldn't have left him.
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the
Sure,
score. Do you go for one here and save the possible two-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for two here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams...
What you talking about? You got enough speed to kick it?
I'm still waiting.
Damn. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Damn.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Appreciate you, boy.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 17. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. They do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll be stopped short.
Playing with me, dog.
At the 14.
Playing with me, dog.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it. And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game,
that's all, folks.
3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.